But hopefully that simply will only be used as an entree to encourage someone's interest to then find out what we're really about. We make movies.
Today's video is brought to you by a screw up on my end. My original video that I had planned, the audio was missing, and luckily I had a plan B, or I currently have a plan B, so we are going to be flipping through this issue of Satan 6 from 1993, April of 1993, and this was produced by Topps Comics. That is, they're no longer with us. Rest in peace, Top Comics. And also Jack Kirby, who passed away in 1994 at the young age of 76. So right away you can see that this is one of 4, and this is drawn by Jack Kirby with inks by Todd McFarlane. This is a 4-issue miniseries, part of Jack's little creations that he did for Topps Comics, where they branched out and hopefully they were going to get picked up for other series, but they did not. These were produced in like the later Kirby years, and not the best way to go out, but nonetheless we have them. This issue's not done by him. I believe he did some writing in it, and like there is the 8 pages inked by other people in here. But right off in here you can see that this is, Tony Isabella, who created Black Goliath and Black Lightning, John Cleary and Armando Gil, and then plus 8 pages by Jack Kirby himself, and they are inked by Terry Austin, Steve Ditko, who co-created Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, created The Question. Who's the other one? I have his issue right here too. The Creeper. And also inked by Frank Miller, who everybody should know, Mike Royer, and Joe Sinnott. And that's not all, faithful ones. Special added attraction, Wolf and Bird, Counselors of the Macabre by Batten Lash and Steve Ditko. Also, this book came polybagged in, they're polybagged. If you don't know what polybagged is, they did it a lot in the 90s, where they included like a little poster, mostly trading cards. The Death of Superman issue was polybagged. They did it a couple years ago with the death of Ultimate Spider-Man and Johnny Storm, and most recently they did some polybagged Walking Dead issues. But this comes with a trading card, which we do have right here. Nice little chromium card, which was the thing back in the 90s. Let's zoom in on that. It's pretty cool. Front and the back. Zoom on. Let's look at that for a little bit. There you go. You can freeze that. And now I've taken it away from you. So this is in pretty good condition. I'd say I picked this up at my comic store maybe like 2 years ago, mainly because I'm a Todd McFarlane fan. Yeah, right here, pages 5, 6, 8, 13, 14, 18, and 20, written and penciled by Jack Kirby. Guest inkers Terry Austin on page 7, Steve Ditko page 13, Frank Miller page 6, Mike Royer 5, 8, 18, and 20, and Joe Sinnott on page 14. Here's the little, your little guide to look up other of these Jack Kirby books that he had a hand in. So it starts off with number 0 with Jack Kirby's Secret City Saga, and that branches out to Bombast number 1, Night Glider, Captain Glory, and we're on to Satan 6. So You Are Here. This is sort of like a mall directory, and then that branches out to 4 issues. Night Glider branches out to Secret City Saga 1 through 4. And then you can see right there, the end for now. Like they were anticipating more. I've never flipped through this, so we're going to go on an adventure together. And this page looks like you could wear 3D glasses and it would pop out, but it does not. So right away, I am not a fan of the art. And that's all I'm going to say. This is good. So where did Jack do? Jack did pages 5, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 5. Yeah, so obviously that's Jack Kirby's work right there. That's pretty cool. Here they come, Satan's 6. I wonder if anybody's ever read this before, because this seems pretty solid right now. Nothing's breaking apart. I don't even seeing any creases in the spine, which that's the one thing I always look for in my comics, are breaks in the spines or any dings and bends and folds and whatnot. Like, the spine is the most fragile part of the book, that I would say, to me anyways. You know, they're the first thing that can easily get damaged if not held properly. And here you go. Here's the Satan 6. So we have Brian Blue Dragon, Hard Luck Harrigan, Dr. Mortius, Kuga the Lion Killer, Desira, and Frightful. Some of these characters look a little familiar from other Jack Kirby creations. There's a coupon here. Let's bring that up. You can read the fine print. Oh, that's the boring rules. We don't want to read that. Maybe the rules are less boring than hearing me talk over a comic book. I don't know what this is. Like I said, this is our first time going through it, so I don't want to hold you up and read all of that. Probably could have been less ink on the cheeks there. Let's go back. Look at that. Yikes. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is... wow. Wonder if somebody still has a job in the industry. Club Inferno. Yeah, you can definitely tell between Jack's work and then who was the other guy? John Cleary? John Cleary. Huh. Alright. Oh, that looks like that's a cool page right there, or a cool panel. Yeah, kind of figured Steve Ditko had a hand in that one. Yeah, that looks like some Steve Ditko work right there. Even though he inked it, but still, you can kind of tell. Oh yeah, these definitely look like, even though Steve just inked them, they definitely look like Doctor Strange panels. So the previous video that I was gonna do that got corrupted, yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's some more Jack Kirby characters from Secret City Saga. That looks cool. Might have to track that down. Walt Simonson did some work on there. Here you get to see the different creators. Tony Isabella. Tony Isabella was born on December 22nd, 1951. And then we have Armando Gil, born June 22nd, 1959. John Cleary, November 13th, 1972. Batten Lash, October 29th, 1953. And Harvey Kurtzman had just passed away. An ad for the Jurassic Park comic. And there's your back cover with an ad for Star Wars Galaxy trading cards. So there you go. Satan 6, number 1 by Topps Comics. 1 of 4. Let me know in the comments section what you think about this. I don't think it's ever been collected in trade. So if you find them, it might be in the dollar bin. So thank you for watching. And until next time.